Namaste yogis. My name is Garrison. Welcome to my backyard yoga studio here. Today's practice will be a little bit more intermediate level. We'll move a bit quicker, work on building strength in arms, core, shoulders, legs. This will be intense. We'll build some heat, we'll build some fire. I recommend having 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, books or a stack of books work great. Just something that will support your weight. And when you're ready with your mat and your blocks, we'll start in child's pose. Bring the big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Take your knees wide, sink your hips to your heels, and allow the arms to lengthen in front of you. The forehead can come to the floor or to a block. And as you arrive on your mat, as you arrive in your body, take a few deeper breaths. Begin to connect with the physical body. Notice how you feel. Connect with the mind and the heart as well. Just checking in with yourself. Just notice the parts of yourself that are touching the ground. Notice that you are healthy, you are alive, and in that you are well. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you're more than welcome to do so. A reminder of why you come to your mat, the purpose behind your practice. Full breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Another deep, full inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more breath, the deepest breath you've taken yet. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Come forward to tabletop, all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide. And we'll just start with some wrist circles here. We'll be spending a lot of time on the hands and the wrists today. So just circle the body to the left. Spread your fingers wide. Grip the hands down into the earth. Take a few in this direction. And then switch directions, circle to the left. Just noticing any sensation. Notice what you feel in the wrists. Come back to neutral. Flip your hands so your fingertips face out towards the edges of your mat, the sides of your mat, and we'll go side to side, left to right. Stay within your range of motion. Create any unnecessary pain or discomfort here, so move slowly. You might notice a bit more space open up as you move. A couple more. And then come back to neutral, flip the fingers forward. Spread the fingers wide. Externally rotate your shoulders, so your biceps spin forward, your triceps spin back. Lengthen the spine, flatten the back. Keep the arms straight. Allow the heart to sink down in between the shoulders. Feel the shoulder blades draw together on the back. This is called retraction of the scapula. Feel that pinching sensation on the spine. Take an inhale. Then on your exhale, press through the hands. Allow the shoulder blades to round and protract, moving forward on the back. Let's do that a couple of times. Retract the shoulder blades, arms stay straight, heart sinks down. Protract the shoulder blades, press the hands down into the earth, press the earth. Retract, shoulder blades squeeze together. Protract, shoulder blades spread. One more like that, retract, and you'll start to feel some heat show up in the shoulders, and then protract. Keep going here, retract, and then this time as you protract, press the earth away. Find cat spine as well. Draw the belly up, tilt the tailbone down. On your inhale, Inhale, come back to neutral. Sink the heart between the shoulders. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, tilt the tailbone down. Let's go 2 more. Inhale, retract, flatten the back. Exhale, protract, round the spine. 1 more, retract. Exhale, protract, press the earth away. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes under, send your hips up and back, find your first downward facing dog of the practice. Take a few breaths here, move and shift as needed as you settle into down dog. Press down the inner edge of the palms, wrap the triceps down towards the floor, create external rotation in the shoulders. If you need to bring a bend into the knees, bend the knees as much as you need, reach the tailbone up, lengthen the spine. From the tip of the tailbone through the crown of the head, press the hands away from you. And then as much as is appropriate, you might start to straighten the legs, sink the heels towards the floor, press the energy of the thighs straight back. And as you find stillness here in downward facing dog, begin to lengthen and smooth out the breath. And without spending any unnecessary effort on the breath, can you allow the inhales and the exhales to be soft, even, and smooth. The mind and the body follow the breath. And so as we move through this practice, as intensity and heat builds, we'll come back to this opportunity to slow the breath, to slow down the mind, slow down the body. Take 1 more breath in. And a breath out. On your inhale, take your right leg high. Come way up onto the toes of the left foot. On your exhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Draw the right knee to the nose. Press the earth away, round the spine. And then step your right foot in between the hands. Lower your left knee to the floor. Bring the hands to the top of the right knee and press yourself up into a lunge. Tilt your tailbone down. Press the knee away from you. Find cat spine here in the lunge. So the belly draws towards the spine, the chin tucks towards the chest. So you can round the spine backwards. Squeeze your left glute. You'll feel a nice stretch along the front of your left hip. A couple of breaths here. Take 1 more breath. And then on your inhale, keep the fingers clasped, sweep the arms up, shift the hips forward and down. Wrap the triceps in, lift up with the heart, lift up with the hands and the arms. Again, squeeze your left glute, draw your right hip back in space. Take 2 breaths here. Lengthening the side body, opening up space across the chest and the belly. 1 more inhale. On your exhale, sweep the hands down, lift the back knee, step back, find high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your heels over your toes. Lengthen from the heels through the crown of the head. Press the earth away, draw the belly towards the spine, feel the core start to engage. Shift forward slightly over the wrists, lower the knees if you need to, bend the elbows straight back, lower to Chaturanga Dandasana. Flip the tops of the feet, press into the hands, upward facing dog, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, draw up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. On your inhale, take your left leg high. Come high onto the toes of the right foot. Exhale, shift forward, round the spine, draw the knee to the nose, and set the left foot down. Lower your back knee. Hands to the top of the left knee. Press yourself into your lunge. Round the spine. Tilt your tailbone down for the heels. Press the left knee away from you. So you'll feel this really big stretch across the front of your right hip flexor. Couple of breaths here. Just warming up the body. Let's take 1 more breath. And keep the fingers clasped on your inhale. Sink the hips forward and down. Sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Wrap the triceps forward, squeeze the right glute. Instead of the arms drawing back, think more about pressing up through the palms. Lift the chest. Engage the legs towards each other. 2 breaths. Take a full inhale. Exhale, sweep the hands down, lift the back knee, step back, find your high plank. Hold here, press the earth away. Spin the triceps back, the biceps forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Flip the tops of the feet. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. We'll take a few rounds of sun salutation, sun A. On your inhale, come high on your tippy toes, look forward. On your exhale, step, jump, or float. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Strong legs. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, press the palms in, draw the belly in, squeeze the legs towards each other. Inhale, sweep the arms up, find a bit of a back bend, push the hips forward, tilt the tailbone down, lift through the heart. Exhale, hinge, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, back to high plank. Shift forward, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, flip-flop the feet, straighten through the arms. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right into the second round. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, or float. Travel forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale, grow tall. Hands to heart center, engage the core. Press the palms firmly into each other. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Find the back bend, push the hips forward, lift the heart. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, travel back, step or jump, exhale. Shift forward slightly, lower the knees if you need to. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Slide the hands towards the hips. Up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, look forward, inhale. Exhale, step, jump, or float. Travel forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, strong legs, grow tall. Hands to heart center, engage everything. Squeeze the legs in. Inhale, sweep up, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Step, jump, float, high plank to low plank, exhale. Back bend of your choice, inhale, cobra or up dog. Hips up and back, downward dog, exhale, 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold. Rise to stand, Urdhva Namaskarasana, sweep the hands up to touch. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Step, jump, or float, high plank to low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 1 more round, inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, or float, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, grow as tall as you can. Hands to heart center. Sweep the arms up, send the hips forward, standing back bend. Forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Last time, step, jump, float, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pause here. Slow down the breath. Notice you can use your mind to Slow down the heart rate. How quickly can you come back into yourself? Notice the heat, notice the sensation. Slow down the breath. On your inhale, shift forward, come to high plank. Shoulders over wrists, heels over toes. Press the earth away. Spin the biceps forward, the triceps back. Squeeze the hands towards each other to engage the chest. We'll be here for 1 minute. So notice as the body starts to fatigue, as the mind starts to tell you stories, and you slow down the breath. Calm down the system. We're already halfway through. What can you re-engage? Squeeze the legs towards each other. Tilt the tailbone for the heels. Lengthen from heels through the crown of the head. Lower the knees if you need, but see if you can push through. Almost done. 10 more seconds. 5. Option to push straight to down dog. Option to lower through chaturanga. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Deepen the breath. Slow everything down. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, come forward. High plank. We're here for another minute. Again, press the earth away. Spin the biceps forward. Squeeze the hands towards each other. Find that protraction of the shoulder blades. Tilt the tailbone for the heels. Engage the legs towards each other. Lengthen from heels through head. And then find the breath. We're over halfway through. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. You can rest here in down dog. You also have the option to come to child's pose. Lower the knees, lengthen the arms. Soften the breath. Slow down the mind. Slow down the body. And if you're in down dog, lower to the knees. If you're in child's pose, come up to just sit on the knees. Clasp the hands. We'll take some wrist circles. Just give the hands and the wrists a break and then switch that circle the other direction. Take the hands in front of you, spread the fingers wide. We'll close and open the hands. So squeeze the fists as tight as you can. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Go a little bit faster. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Forearms, wrists starting to wake up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the wrists. Moment here. And take the hands in front of you again. Take the fingers wide. This time we're going to go wide and then wider. Wide, wider. So just pulsing the fingers as wide as you can. Wide and wider. Really subtle, just a small movement. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Wide and wider for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the wrists. And then come back, find downward facing dog. Hips up and back. We're working. Find the breath. And shift forward, high plank. This next round, we're going to be moving through chaturanga push-ups. So if you need to lower your knees, that's okay. If you have a strong chaturanga and you want to work this with the knees up, fantastic. Find your plank, either knees down or knees up. Shift forward slightly, lower down chaturanga. Push yourself back up for 1. Shift forward, lower down chaturanga. Straighten the arms, 2. Shift forward, lower down. Push up, 3. Shift forward, lower down. Push up for 4. Draw the belly up and in. Engage the core. Shift forward, lower down. Push up. Halfway there. 5 more. Inhale, shift forward, lower down. Push up for 6. Lower the knees if you need. Shift forward, lower down. Push up. 7. 3 more. Shift forward, lower down. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms. Shift back. 2 more. Shift forward. Bend the elbows. Press the earth away. I've lost count. I think 2 more. Lower chaturanga, push up, high plank. 1 more. Shift forward, lower, hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Push yourself back up. Downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. 3 breaths here. Slow everything down. We'll keep working on your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, draw the right knee to the nose. Inhale, sink the right knee to the floor. Retract the shoulder blades. Exhale, push the earth away. Protract the shoulder blades. Inhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, shift forward, left knee to nose. Inhale, lower the left shin. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale, right knee forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back, down dog. Exhale, forward. Left knee lowers to the floor. Inhale. Pick the left shin up. Exhale. Inhale, back, down dog. A few more here. Exhale, forward. Lower as you inhale. Press the earth away. Exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, step back. Exhale, right knee forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, back, down dog. Exhale, forward. Lower the left knee. Lift the left knee. Push back, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, shift forward. Lower the right knee down. Push the earth away. Step back, down dog. Last one, shift forward. Lower the left shin. Push the earth away. Step back, down dog. Lower the knees. Take child's pose. Roll the wrists out. Soften. And steady the breath. And find your way back. Downward facing dog. We're almost done here on our hands and on our wrists. Find down dog. Soften the breath. Shift forward. Come to high plank. Press the earth away. Keep the toes tucked under. Lower the hips towards down dog. Slide the hands towards the hips. Lift up through the crown of the head. Take your attention to the belly button. That's going to be your power source here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw from the belly button back to high plank. Inhale, lower to up dog. Exhale, draw up, high plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale from the belly button, high plank. Press the earth away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw from the belly button, halfway there. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw up, high plank, tilt the tailbone down. 4 more, inhale, lower the hips. Exhale, lift the hips. 3 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Almost done. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one, inhale, lower the hips. Exhale, lift the hips. Up and back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, come high on the heels, look forward. Exhale, step jump or float. Travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, sweep the arms up, grow tall. Hands to heart center. Pause. Close the eyes.
Just notice the heart beating, the belly on fire, the shoulders, the arms working hard. Soften, slow down. Release the arms down by the side. Come to stand at the top of your mat. We're going to give the legs some work, some faster paced ballistic movement. If the heart rate isn't up already, we're going to try and get it up a little bit here. Come to stand on 2 feet. Come to the toes of your left foot. Lift the left knee. Balance on your right foot. Bring the hands to the heart center. Pause here just for a moment. On your next inhale, you're going to step your left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Sweep the arms up. Find crescent lunge. Take a couple of bounces here. Just spring load into the legs. Take an inhale. On your exhale, step forward, hands to heart center, left knee in front. So this is our movement pattern. Inhale, step back, crescent lunge. Exhale, step forward, balance on your right foot. Inhale, step back, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swing forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. How smooth and controlled can you make this? Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. 5 more. Inhale, back. I lost count. Exhale, forward. That's okay. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. 3 more. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. 2 more. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Last time, step back. Pause here in crescent lunge. Adjust the stance, right knee right over the ankle, left leg long behind you. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the left knee. 2, hover off the floor, cactus the arms. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hover. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower and hover, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Almost done. Halfway there. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. 5 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Lower. Lift. 2 more. Lower the left knee. Lift the back knee. Last one. Lower. Lift. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step up. Last time. Balance on 1 foot. Set the left foot down. Stand on both feet. Catch your breath for a moment. Moving right to the other side. Weight onto the left foot. Come to stand. Lift the heel of the right foot. Hover the right toes. And then lift the right knee in front of you. Hands to heart. Just pause here. Balance on your left foot for a moment. And then we'll begin. On your inhale, step the right foot back, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, big, powerful step forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Step as far back as you can. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. The further back you go, the more of the challenge there is. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Whew. Losing my balance. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, float forward. I think we're about halfway done. We're going to go 6 more. We're here for 5. For 4. 3 more. Exhale, forward. 2 more. Last one. This time here to hold. Make your stance long. Left knee over the left ankle. Right leg way back behind you. Arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lower the back knee to hover. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bend in cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower. Energize the arms. Inhale, lift. Halfway done. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. 4 more. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hover. 3 more. Crescent. Low crescent. 2 more. lift, and lower. Last time, lift. As you exhale, step forward, balance on your left foot. Find the balance, stand tall. Lower the right foot down, stand on both feet, close the eyes, slow down the breath. We're almost done. Grab your blocks and set your blocks right on the edges of your mat. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more space because I have that wall in front of me. And just come to stand right in front of your blocks. You might need to adjust them. That's okay. This doesn't have to be perfect. We'll meet standing back in Tadasana with the feet together, arms down by the sides, energize the belly, energize the legs, stand tall. Just come back to that intention. Come back to your focus. Moving into this last piece of work, of effort, core strength. Bring the hands to heart center as you inhale. Your exhale, bend the knees deeply, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana chair pose. On your exhale, sink the hips lower. On your inhale, lift the heart and the crown up. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, lift the spine and the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit even lower. Inhale, lift the heart here for 3, for 2, for 1. Release the hands down to your blocks. Come to the toes. Draw the knees towards the chest. And scoot my blocks forward a little bit. You might need to be on the medium height here as well. So we're crunched up in this little ball. Knees to the chest. Up on the tippy toes. Feed the weight of your arms down into your blocks or your books. Maybe hover one foot and then set it down. Hover the other foot and then set it down. Maybe lift both knees, toes off the floor. Spin the triceps back, the biceps forward. Hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower the hips. Keep the feet floating. Draw the knees to the chest, capture behind the legs with your hands. Lift up through the heart, up through the crown of the head, sit tall. Keep this space in between the knees, or in between the thighs and the chest. And then straighten the legs as much as you can without losing that space. Legs might go all the way straight, they might be bent. Option to release the arms, Navasana boat pose. Lift up through the heart. Keep the toes lifting towards the ceiling, the knees and the thighs close to the chest. Breathe well here for 3, for 2, for 1. Cross the right ankle over the left ankle. Come forward to sit. Plant the hands on the blocks. Press down into the blocks. Lift the butt off the floor. Lift the knees, come to the tippy toes. Again, option to pick up one foot and then the other foot. Maybe both toes lift. If you want more in the arms, keep the feet lifting, lower the butt, lift the butt. 3 times. Maybe you're just hovering. We'll all come to meet hovering, feet lifted, butt lifted for 3, 2, 1. Set the butt down, knees to chest. Grab the back of the thighs. One more time, straighten the legs without losing this space. Release the arms, take an inhale. On your exhale, lower down, Ardha Navasana, low boat. Lift through the chest, broaden across the shoulders. Draw the belly button and the pubic bone closer together. Imagine there was a little winch. And you could winch those 2 points in. Draw the belly towards the spine. Here for 3, for 2, for 1. Take an inhale. Exhale, sit up Navasana. Cross the left ankle over the right. Come forward to sit. Last time here, hands to blocks. Press into the blocks. Lift the hips. Lift the knees. Option to float one foot. And then the other foot. Maybe you float both feet. Hover here. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Almost done. 2, 1. Set the butt down. Grab the thighs, knees to chest. Straighten the legs, last bit of work. Release the arms, take an inhale. Lower down, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, Navasana. Low boat, high boat. 3 more, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat. Last time down. Hold here, Ardha Navasana for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Set everything down. Rest on the back. Use the fingers to massage the belly. Slow down the breath. Bend your knees. Plant your feet on the floor, right about where you could tickle the heels with the middle fingers, feet hips width distance apart. On an inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips up, find bridge pose. You can press the arms down into the earth or walk the shoulders underneath the body, clasp the hands, press into the heels, engage the glutes, stretch the belly. Direct breath into the belly, into the chest. Take 3 more breaths here. Lift the hips just a bit higher. And on your next exhale, 1 vertebra at a time, roll the spine back down to the floor. Take the legs long, roll over onto your belly. We'll meet in Sphinx pose, elbows right underneath the shoulders, forearms on the mat. Legs can go about mat's width distance. Press down into the elbows, lift up through the crown of the head, stretch the belly and the chest. If you want a little bit more, you might even press into the hands, straighten through the arms into seal pose. Wrap the triceps down, external rotation of the shoulders. It's just an option, maybe Sphinx pose is best. Do what works for you. Slow down the breath. More breaths here. Take the forearms in front of you. Bring the forehead to the forearms, crocodile pose. Direct your breath into your belly. Feel the belly expand forwards, backwards, side to side. Deep inhales. Long, slow exhales. To bend the knees here as well, and windshield wiper the feet back and forth from side to side, just really gently. And one more time, make your way onto your back. Take both knees to tabletop. Wrap the right leg over the left for eagle legs, maybe the full wrap or the half wrap. Take the arms wide, and then both knees fall to the left. Gaze goes towards the right or maybe straight up overhead. Move your blocks out of the way. If there's another version of supine twist that you prefer, you're more than welcome.
breaths here. On your inhale, come back to center. Uncross the legs and go the other way, left knee over right. Maybe the ankle wraps all the way around the back of the right leg. And then both knees fall to the left. Supine twist with eagle legs. Gaze straight up overhead or maybe over the left shoulder. Uncross the legs, draw both knees to the chest, curl the forehead to the knees, squeeze yourself tight. Take a full breath in, hold the breath at the top. Sip in just a little bit more air. And a little bit more. Maybe one last little bit. And then open mouth, exhale, release, Shavasana. Let everything go. Take the ankles to the corners of the mat. Palms face up. Allow the eyes to close. Take at least a couple of minutes to rest here in stillness. Give back to yourself. There's nothing to do